chat. Good morning. This is Sweet Teacup. Once you get in the chat, if you up this morning and you're drinking your tea because you're on your way going to work or you got to get ready to go to work, or if you are already in your car and you driving to work and you need some morning tea, well, welcome to Sweet Teacup. Make sure you tell me good morning, Grandma, Auntie, Sweet Teacup, whatever you like, but good morning. And we're going to do this live chat. If you sleep, turn over and wake up, because I am coming to the live to clarify some information, because we are in a battle to protect 3 innocent, beautiful 3-year-old twins. And when there are babies on the line, we're going to go all out, all 10 toes down, with all receipts to protect those babies. So once you come in the live, tell me good morning, and we can get started with the live. And I know it's early, but like I told you guys, if you follow my channel, if you subscribe to Grandma, you already know. You never know when Grandma gonna drop the tea. So I am dropping the tea in the state of Florida. It's 5:37 a.m. I don't know what time it is. It's probably at night. It's probably super late in other states and other countries. But like I say, I wanted to come to the tea because there's some information that our baby girl, that royalty, should know. There are some rights that need to be set right. She have been bullied. She have been played upon. Her and her mom and the 3 older royal kids, they have misled her, mistreated her, banking on, because of what they believe in and how they was raised, that she wouldn't go a step farther to check into the law to see what is legal and what is not. And I know that's what the clown did, because he been around them for 89 years. So I'm pretty sure that clown prayed and banked and bet on that royalty was not going to do certain things, because that's not how royalty move. But guess what, you clown? She will be knowledgeable today. She will be educated this morning. She is going to know her rights. And you know what, you whole clown? I just went in myself, Googled it, verified information, and got proof that you've been lying, that you've been playing upon her intelligence and her mom, that you've been bullying them because of the money that you had, that you stole from a single mother and 3 royal kids. And you use that as power. You use her religion. She don't have a religion, but you know the things royalty don't like to do. How she was raised, how she don't participate in certain holidays, how she don't believe maybe in certain vaccination. You use that to your advantage, to bully her, to threaten her, so that she wouldn't even think to step outside the box and to go research things herself. And what I mean by research, that means by going to the courts. But I'm going to shut that down this morning, because I'm finna get royalty and the YouTube community, because there's a lot of people in the YouTube community that is very uneducated when it comes to custody of children. I told you, I worked with children for over 28 years. 28 years. I definitely know the law. Don't matter what state you are in. So you know what, clown? Get ready to go to jail. I hope that daycare surely got money, because that ass gonna get sued. Yes, they violated state law. They violated a mother that has sole custody. Yes, you clown. Royalty has sole custody. Capital SOLE. Custody. And I'm going to bring proof of receipts to prove that. And I want her to know all this time she had hands up. She had the custody, but you played upon her knowledge of knowing her rights. You played upon that. You played upon her being naive. You played upon her niceness, her sweetness. She trusted you for 8 or 9 years, and you pissed all over her. Well, now, the YouTube community, when it comes to Royalty Nation Foundation, we are no longer going to allow you to do this. We are going to educate our girl. Not saying that she's not intelligent, not saying that she's smart, but I think it's a whole different area because you use what Royalty was raised with, that her mom and Royalty, just allegedly, my opinion, Royalty and her mom move a certain way that it always went in what they believe in. So the vaccination shots, holidays, and you use that against her, but that's okay. I'm going to shut it down this one. Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Happy Tuesday morning. I'm bringing receipts early this morning because, like I say, I'm in it to the end. Good morning, Gemini, baby. Good morning. Hi, Darian. Hi. Never talked to you before, but good morning. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And, yes, Darian. Yes, Roger need to file. And listen. It's more than that. I had to research myself. That was, okay, let me give flowers with flowers. Hey, Harlem, World Life. Good morning. Listen, that was a chance. Kiara. Get her to her 1,000 subscribers. You got to reach out to your friends, reach out to your family. Get her to 1,000 subscribers. She have earned this. And I'm going to tell you why. That was someone that came on her panel last night, an individual that is employed with child services. And that young lady spoke the truth. I had to research to make sure, and she is correct. So give flowers to Kiara. Get her to that 1,000 subscribers. Because without that young lady being on that panel late last night, I would not. Listen, God is a good God. Woke me up early this morning. And I said, God said, you know what? I need you to go through that phone and I need you to research. So I'm going to get some information that Royalty needs to know. Royalty, if you up or when someone reach out to you, you need to get on this now. You have been misled. But so let me go ahead and get started. I'm going to read you all something. And this is by law. And unmarried people, which meaning if you got a man and a woman and they have children out of wedlock, they are unmarried. Unmarried people have a child. The child biological father paid close attention. This is why when you hear someone say, on a scale 1 to 10, a big old 9.5, the father never wins. The father, the biological father, does not have an automatic right to equal custody, as he would if he was married to the child mother. Let me put the phone down because I don't want my voice going in and out. Put a 1 in the chat if you able to hear me clearly, because I want to make sure you hear what I'm about to read. And I am working early this morning, you guys. Put a 1 in the chat if you able to hear me clearly. Thank you. Okay. Royalty and the clown was never married. You dumb clown. Legally, you have no rights. At this point, you're dumb clown. Because there's not a court order in place. You're barely being the father. Now let's just keep it real. Okay. The unmarried mother, pay close attention. The unmarried mother, which is royalty, as they say, aka Charlene, love your name, beautiful, has all, A-L-L, all the custody of the children, which is titled sole custody. Royalty, you always had sole custody of your children. They played upon your knowledge, honey. They played upon you stepping outside your religious box and researching and doing things you normally don't do. But the game is over. Baby, you have sole custody. You do, not him. It's the law. He is not your husband. He's just the father. The mother of a child born out of wedlock is the natural guardian of the children and is entitled, capital E-N-T-I-T-L-E, to the primary residential care and custodian custody of the children unless the court enter an order stating otherwise. If that whole clown do not have a court order, which means a document stating that they have shared custody, and you know what? The reason why I know he don't have it, because if that clown would have had that, he would have put it on the internet. He would have showed everything. He would be doing a whole lot more than what he's doing. Royalty, you have sole custody. Those are your children. Those are your kids. That young lady that was on Kiara channel was right. You need to go to family court. Bypass the police station. Go to family court. Go tell them they gonna give you a court order. You gonna go get your children. Take the video. You ain't gotta take nothing. Just tell them to pull out the video. Put that file in. This man, this clown, is allowing your babies to be mistreated and played with for money, clout, and views. Playing with these 3-year-olds to survive, to protect them, to pay their rent, to feed them. And every last one of them people drag you. They drag you and those kids. Get up, go to that court. Go to family court. Put in your complaint. File it to court. That is your ace in the hole. You have sole custody. He can't do nothing. Nothing. Let me finish reading. And if you think online, you can Google it. It's the law. The unmarried father. Now, this is the clown, the dummy. You clown, I hope you woke up and you listen to my video, because I'm going to tell you, I am royalty God mother. I have wings and I'm a fly on the wall. And I'm going to tell you, not royalty, because see, what you're not going to do is think you're going to drop a video and say that royalty is out here coming up with stuff. And no, Sweet Teacup is saying it. So you make sure you get that right. The father has no right to the children until something is filed. That means it has to be filed through the court. The only right the unmarried father, which is the clown, has is the right to seek a court order to be considered. Stay with me. To be considered. Give me a minute, you guys. The legal father, not the guardian, just the legal father. See, first he got to prove that he's the legal father, you dumbass. and thereby acquire equal parenting rights as though he were a married father. See, he got to go to court, the clown. He got to prove that he is the legal father, and then there's another court to decide if he's going to get equal rights. He don't have equal rights. He bullied royalty. But I'm going to tell royalty how she can shut it down and fix it. Baby girl, first of all, I love you and I love the royalty kids. And you've been doing great. But let me tell you what you do, baby. You've been going after the wrong people. You need to go after that daycare. That same damn daycare that told you that you couldn't go see your kids, you couldn't knock their door. That same damn daycare that a whole clown got on video. You clown, I keep saying your mouth gonna be your downfall. Clown, you did a violation against the law, against a mother. You went on video and you did a video and you said to the whole YouTube community that daycare stated that if Royalty and her mom come on the property, you stated that they was going to be arrested. Well, that's a goddamn lie. She is the mother. She has full and sole custody. And the reason I know damn well that she does is the only reason why you only have them for a week now. You only have rights to see your kids for a week because you use that against a mother that was uneducated in the law about her children, about custody of children. You use that against her. Just a minute, you guys. That daycare, I Googled it. And that daycare cannot tell Royalty she cannot knock that door. See, Royalty, baby girl, you got to listen to me. You got to stop moving just with you and your mom. You got to take the police with you. Because what's going to happen when you take the police with you and you go to that daycare and they tell you, well, the father said this, the father said that, you know the police going to say, where are the motherfucking papers? Show me the court order. And if that daycare don't have court order from a judge stating that you cannot get on that property, that cannot refuse you to pick up your kids, go get your damn children. And you best believe if there was a court order in place, you would have been served those papers. The court do not serve papers and don't give it to the other parent. This clown has been lying to you. He has been bullying you because he think he knows you so well. He think he knows how you move. They cannot keep you from your children. They can keep grandma because grandma is not the mother. But you, Royalty girl, you have sole custody. Ain't no judge put nothing in paper yet by court order and say that you guys have shared custody. If it was in place, that whole clown would have did a whole series. He would have did a whole video. Girl, that means you can sue the shit out of that daycare. You need to take that daycare down. Them niggas, oh, excuse me, Lord. Them people have what let you go in the door to see your kid. You need to, trust me, go to court. Go downtown, uptown, wherever the fuck it is in Las Vegas, because I don't know. Go to family court as soon as they open. They will verify what I am telling you. And then you're going to go to the police station. You're going to get the popo to go with you, and you go to that goddamn daycare. And you go get your damn babies if they at that daycare. You go get your children. Even if they ain't at that daycare, you take the popo and you go to that whole clown house. You're with the police. They can call CPS and walk into that house and demand to see them children. They will demand to see that baby's arm. It's on video. He can't fight the law. He can try to fight someone that's not educated, but you can't fight the law. And you need to sue that daycare. Take their ass down. Sue them for everything they got. They are playing with your fucking babies. You want to take him down? Go after the people that's trying to protect him. Go after his fucking family. Sue them. They're trying to protect him, then go after them. Go after anybody that try to put a blockage. You sue them. And let me tell you something else, your whole fucking Brady clown. Let me clarify this for you and make sure you listen to me very good. Anybody who have sat there and watched, anybody who have been there in place, why these kids have been tortured, played with, neglect, abused, you are all associated. You have all committed a crime. And let me just name your asses in case you're slow and you want to act like you ain't got shit to do with it. So first, we're going to start off with that goddamn cameraman. Yes, cameraman, you probably listened to my video. Yes, cameraman, you're videoing it. You are associated. You're going to jail. The white bitch who committed the abuse is going to jail. The whole clown that's supposed to be the father, who supposedly have protected the baby girl, is going to jail because you was there. It's on camera. You allowed it to happen. You later did a video the next day to try to clean that shit up. You tried to do damage control. Now you did double jeopardy, you dumbass. You're going to jail. The young lady that does the pickup. You know that baby don't want to go. You're going to jail. You're associated. Those baby mamas from Gary that was doing the dance, playing with the Lord, doing whatever they was doing. You two are going to jail. All y'all asses are involved. See, that's why Gator Boy pulled out. That's why Gator Boy withdrew himself. He knew it was wrong. So Gator Boy, I don't know if you still safe, Gator Boy. Don't know that. Good morning, Alice. Welcome to the chat. All them it's the law. If you are a witness watching a child being abused, you are held accountable. You know the other side love to use that word against royalty. She need to have accountability. Well, guess what? Your dumb ass is on the other side. All you guys are accountable. Let's just hope this don't go farther. Let's just hope this don't reach farther out in the YouTube community. Let's just hope this don't piss a fucking judge off and he don't turn around and go after those supporters that told this whole clown that he's doing a great job, that told this whole clown, I don't think you're not doing anything wrong. Let's just hope this don't go farther than just the village. You know, the Brady village, the whole clown village. So be careful with your comment. When you comment, I don't see anything wrong. Make sure you stand by what the fuck you put in writing. Make sure you mean that. Make sure you don't have any fucking kids and you don't wind up losing your kids. They don't come to your fucking house and see what the hell going on in your house because you're talking about it's okay and you didn't see anything wrong about a whole white woman putting a hand on the 3-year-old in pressure and drag her from room to room. See, you all enabled and empowered. Do you know it's against the law to encourage, to cheer on, to empower someone committing a crime against someone, abusing someone, raping someone, molesting someone, hurting someone, do you know that is a felony? Do you know that is not a crime when you enable and you cheer them on and you tell them they're doing a great job? Do you know that is a crime for that? Do you know royalty should sue the fuck out of all y'all asses? Because you guys gave this whole clown for a whole year, supporting him, telling him she deserves it, telling him he's a great father, he's doing great. So I hope y'all ass is sitting on some goddamn money because you may need it to bail your ass out of a situation. Because this has opened up bigger than what y'all dumb asses thought. And if you are a child, now you listen to me very carefully. If you are a crown eater, if you are underage, now you pay attention to grandma. If you are underage and you is one of these people out here on the internet and you're one of the ones supporting and writing all this, and you think because you are a child you are safe, but guess what? You're not, because your parents are going to be arrested, because your parents supposed to be supervising you. See, when a minor does something illegal, it falls upon the parent. So you can have your mom and your dad and your grandma, you can have them arrested over some bullshit what you've been doing, because you felt the need to go on internet and support a whole clown. For what? To hope win some money from what? $9,000? To hope to win what? Some V cards, some game cards? What? Hope to win some cell phone? You see how a whole clown manipulated you guys for a whole year? So instead of you doing your homework and learning your 3 form of government, you've been out here doing something illegal. You know, there is a place called juvenile detention. There is a place for minors that does things too. You may not be put in jail like an adult, but they have places for minors too. So I advise you to get the hell off this goddamn internet and do your damn work. Yes, Darren, it is a moral obligation, and they all committed a crime. So you got a whole brother, you got a whole wife-in-law, you got 2 baby mamas. They witnessed this child being abused, and they said nothing. I hope all their asses. I'm glad y'all did y'all video, y'all were dancing. I hope you made enough money, because come October 21st, I hope you got enough money, because you may need that shit to bail your ass out. Royalty put a file charges on every last one of their asses. No one ass is spared. File charges against every last one of them. A matter of fact, have a file charges party, because they have played with these babies long enough. They have played, they have disrespected you, they have bashed you, they did everything, but you know what? Put a rope around your damn neck. They have done all that. So you clown, you never had the authority to go. Now let me clarify this. He had the right to enroll them in a daycare, because that's not a court order. But he did not have the right to not put the mama name on the list and say she can't dock on that damn property. That's a goddamn lie. And that fucking daycare, I hope you listen to my video, because you daycare, I'm going to take you the fuck down. Your fucking door's going to be closed. I hope you have another way of supporting your family. You violated a daycare law. You cannot tell that mom she can't come on that property. And how the hell them kids got in that daycare and they shop records are not up to date. And I know this because allegedly my goddaughter don't believe in vaccination. So that means they don't even have those shots. So how the hell you pulled that off? How the hell you enrolled them and put them in your daycare and proper paperwork was not done correctly, royalty sue the fuck out of them for two things. Your kids was enrolled, not enrolled appropriately. No one came to you. They didn't get no birth certificate. They didn't get no social security numbers. They didn't get no shot records. They didn't do none of that shit. Sue the fuck out of them. They told you that you and your mother could not go into that building. And let me just even give more receipts to show proof to what I'm saying. A whole clown did a video. Put them one in my chat if you remember when that clown got on video and said that if royalty and her mom stepped foot on that property, they would be arrested. Put a one in the chat if you saw that video yourself and you heard that clown say that to the whole YouTube community. He said that if royalty and her mom stepped foot on the property of that daycare, they would be arrested. Put a one in the chat if you heard and saw that video. Hey, let's get ready. Hey, baby. Good morning. Yes, early in the morning, baby. Period. I'm on it. Thank you, Jay. Good morning. Welcome to the morning chat. These babies will be protected. Exactly. So let me ask you all this. So if he did a whole video and stated if they step on the property, they're going to be arrested, how the hell is he going to turn around and do a video? No. How the hell he's going to call royalty or text or whatever and say, oh, it's Grandma Day, your mom can come? Make this shit make sense. You just said a month ago they would be arrested, so how the fuck grandmama can be invited? Now she can walk through the motherfucking double doors. Make this shit make sense. Grandmama always been able, as long as she was with royalty, to walk through those double doors. He's a fucking liar. Now you all can sit there and say what you want to say, but you have to admit, I just gave you a receipt and proof he's a fucking liar. He did a video a month ago, allegedly for entertainment purposes, that royalty and her mom cannot go on the property. They would be arrested. And now he's saying, oh, it's Grandma Day, Grandma could come. Make it make sense. He's a liar. And then he didn't take the kids, and I'm going to say it again, allegedly, he did not take those kids to that daycare that day for two reasons. Because that baby probably had bruises on her arm from the abuse. And he didn't want grandmama to see those kids because he knew damn well grandma was going to check her up and down, every inch on her body, to make sure there was not a bruise. That's why those kids is short. And I bet you they probably missed more than one day. But like I say, royalty, that daycare violated the law. You are the sole custody mom. You are the primary mother by law, because you never married the asshole. You see, asshole, you see how that shit come back and slap you in the face? I never loved her. I never married her. You damn skippy. And because you never married her, you just a goddamn donor by law. She don't owe you nothing. She is the primary custody. She does have sole custody. You wear your title proudly, royalty. Go get your kids. You don't want your kids over there for 7 days? Go to that court and go this morning. Go to that court and you walk. You just trust in God and let your 10 toes walk you there. And you walk in that courtroom, and when you walk in that bitch, you let every tear fall. And you tell them it's been going on for a year, going on a half. You take your receipts. You don't want to take your receipts? That's okay. Just tell them to pull up fucking Sweet Teacup. It's in the receipt what this whole clown and his whole family and the big camera. I'm taking all they motherfucking ass down. Kiss my ass. His whole family, his fucking 11-year-old DNA, God damn it right. The cameraman, everybody, the hairdresser, all y'all asses going down. Y'all lucky. I ain't in fucking Vegas. Like I say, they better pray that royalty don't get with me and we do a DNA. She got 1%. 1%. And we're related. I'm going to file something against all the motherfuckers. I'm going to take their ass down. Every last one of them. Every last one of them. Because they played around too much. So, royalty, you go to that court. You go to court. And you file. Yes, you can listen to your lawyer, but they ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what, royalty? You ever heard it say, God bless a child that God is home? And I'm going to tell you, because I'm your godmother. I was taught this at a young age. Even though God bless us, we have to think. We have to get up and we have to defend ourselves. We have to walk. Even though you have a lawyer, you still want to go in that courtroom and you want to defend yourself. You go to that courtroom, you whether it's child court, family court, you go in there and fill out whatever the fuck they got for you to fill out. Once you put your signature on that paper, it's going to take his ass down. It's a done deal. And like I say, flower goes out to Kiara, her channel. She had the young lady on her panel. I don't know the young lady name, but that young lady was absolutely correct. The way he put those kids in that daycare, that means that shit was done illegally. That means that daycare was bought. That means they violated state law to put them kids in there. Royalty need to sue the fuck out of them. And guess what? How's the haters picked on her about, oh, she's in a Hellcat, she ain't got no big, well, she could get a goddamn big ass car now and put the whole family in there. You see how God works? You see how God moves? So like I say, I just wanted to bring that to the internet. Royalty has sole custody. Royalty is the primary custodian. He has no rights. The only rights he got is that he's saying, I'm the father. They're waiting to go to court so they can make a determination of visitation right. Ain't no court gonna give him the kids. Your whole clown. You've been playing and you've been manipulating the YouTube community. You ain't getting no goddamn kids. And that's on period. I advise you to turn over to that little white trash ass girl you got and you thank her for that shit. And while you at it, why don't you slap the taste out of her motherfucking mouth for me? And I'll talk to you all later. Yeah.